You date a girl with kids right now?
Man, listen up. I would never take a woman with kids even serious.
Exactly.
Let alone let alone like woman. I wouldn't take her on a date. I would take her to the crib. Now, especially got 2 or 3, that mean that she good now.
Yeah.
If she got about 2 or especially 3, that got a different type of incubator in there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be some good shit. But that's it, baby. You know what's going on. Especially like me.
Yeah.
Like, baby, it's already out there. So I can't take you serious, but I can take you to the room and get serious in that.
So basically, if you meet a girl and she got 2, 3 kids and she trying to settle down, it's over with.
It's over with. She stopped embarrassing herself. Look at me, look at my caliber of life, look at my statistical categories in all of them. Check them all out.
And you think we finna be at Chuck E. Cheese?
You think I'm finna be at Chuck E. Cheese with you? You think I'm finna be goddamn teaching little JoJo how to jab fake left and go right?
So you think I'm finna be stabbed in?
Right, I can't do that. Unless she bad, I will finagle her. I would take the little to the park a few times, take her to Chuck E. Cheese 2 or 3 times.
But would you walk her though?
No, that's what I'm saying. After I that, then it's the it's already that over with.
Yeah.
Oh, little
so basically you telling ladies they definitely need to be, if they don't got kids, they definitely need to be careful about having kids before because this is the thing, this is what blows me about girls. It'd be a bad female.
Yeah.
Bad. I'm talking about, you like, wow. And she'll be like, oh, I got a kid.
5 points off.
What?
That was bullshit. I was just scrolling and saw that video, right? And the first thing I said to myself is, that sounds just as bad as when women go online and say some stupid shit, believing they're right. Okay? Men, we gotta do better than this, man. So he's saying that he won't take a woman with children seriously, right? But he'll take them serious in that bedroom. How'd she get the children in the first place? It's like, if you don't want to deal with women with children for whatever reason, that's on you. But why not just not deal with women with children instead of still sleeping with them? Because in my opinion, you're still contributing to the problem. So one thing is like, let me judge the issue, but then also I'm going to be a part of it. So he even went as far as to say he would finagle her. Right now, he could just say, I ain't got time to be raising nobody else's child, man. I want to raise my own children, throw the football at my own child. He's sitting here like, I ain't about to be sitting here trying to teach my man how to go left and right and do all of this, right? Cool. But then he goes as far as to say, well, I might do it. If she bad, I might do it a couple times just to finagle her, right? Ladies, listen to this, right? So he'll, just to get some from you, right? He'll pretend to know your child. Build a little bond with them. Take them out. Do these things with them. Just to get sex from you. Now, these same dudes will criticize simping, right? Paying for sex. What's that? And he jumping through hoops. So all this for somebody who he's saying he wouldn't even take seriously. All this for somebody he wouldn't even take seriously, right? Who he thinks very little of. He'll hang out with their child. Take him to Chuck E. Cheese. Do these things with him, right? And you guys may say, well, he's joking. He said it. So we can just say the ladies are joking when they say things like, let's just flip that, okay? So he gonna get close to the child, right? Just to hit it. Okay, well, why shouldn't she get close to him? Just to take his bread. Why shouldn't she seduce him and play him just to take his bread? She ain't taking him seriously either. And so we always talk about you vibrate to you who you are, right? So this man is sitting out here saying, I won't take a woman with a child seriously, but I'll screw her. Okay? Women won't take you seriously, but they'll spend your money. You see how that works? And so what will happen is, we say women don't have a right to be upset because, hey, they choosing these men, right? In the same breath, you would do something like that. So this woman who has a child now, right? You're going to take the child out, get to know the child, just to smash, right? Okay, so after you smash, she ain't going to be bitter about that. You doing all that just to get close to her, knowing you didn't want anything with her. She ain't going to be bitter about that and take that out on the next man. Oh, let me guess, it's her fault for choosing you. No accountability whatsoever. And we like to say women don't have accountability. And when we started off in this, I believe you guys. I ain't saying they do. They don't. But I'm starting to see how men don't either. Do you understand what I'm saying? People criticize me for having 2 wives all the time and say that, hey man, men do. And they say that, hey, you're being greedy, you're doing all of this, right? Women say I could never share. Look at the world y'all live in. Y'all call it hookup culture. Really, it's just life, man. It's everywhere. So if a woman's not suitable for you, you say she's for the streets or for the communities, right? Smash and pass. That means several guys are sleeping with this girl, right? So that means that you guys are sharing a girl, right? Say you could never do that, but y'all do that. You'll sleep with somebody's girl. You're sharing somebody's girl, right? I mean, that's literally their girl, and you will still smash her, right? But then you will say she's a horrible girlfriend or wife for sleeping with you knowing she got a man, but you slept with someone knowing that they had a husband, right? But you're exempt. You didn't do anything. It's all her. What if you said, I don't sleep with married women? That means she got to find somebody else to cheat with, right? But you're the conduit to her cheating, and you're exempt from any kind of blame, right? Again, no accountability. So he said that if she got more than one child, she probably got some good, right? And she got 3, whew. So now irresponsibility is now equated to good coochie, right? Okay, fine. So dudes with a whole lot of kids, right? They out here throwing it down, right? So women should look at them and be like, oh, he must can put it down because he got kids, right? A lot of them do look at it like that, right? What do that get them? See, really, it's irresponsibility is why they end up with all these different children by different men in some cases. And I could even understand him saying, hey, a woman who got multiple children by different men, right? Or women who had children and they weren't ever being serious about that guy and chose to have a child, even though she wasn't being serious. But every woman is not in that. Some women wanted to have the child with the guy said he wanted to be there and he just decided not to, or it ended, whatever the case may be. I think it's a case-by-case situation. It is a red flag, but it's a case-by-case situation. But to say, I wouldn't entertain any woman with a child, but I'll sleep with them. I'll even finagle them, play in their face, pretend to like their children, pretend to take them out just to be able to hit it. You the loser. You're really talking down on her, but you the loser. And it's crazy because my man didn't even catch it. He was like, so women with children, y'all should be really careful of dudes like this. You understand? And even before you have a child, know that if you're going to have a child, have it with somebody who you're going to stay with, because look at how a lot of men are going to view you. They're going to devalue you simply because you have a child. So based on that, they're going to say, she can't contribute nothing to my life except for some good, right? You just a pass around because you got to stay away from people like that. Y'all should avoid men who think like that. And men, if you don't want to deal with single mothers, don't deal with them at all. Like at all. Because what will happen is she'll end up with that next baby by you. And if it was irresponsibility, well, that same irresponsibility going to get you there. You might say, well, I'm going to strap up. Well, they can poke a hole in the condom, right? Even with the condom, it's not 100%. So why don't you fully protect yourself and stay away from these women then who have children, if that's your issue? But don't devalue a person and still say I'm going to deal with them unless you want people to come in your life and devalue you. Because that's what you're setting up. And then the first time you get a woman to come in your life and play you, take you for your bread, all of a sudden she done you wrong. But as soon as you get the opportunity to finagle somebody, you would do it, right? And you could say, well, they do it to us. You can use whatever excuse. But I say if you want to vibrate the best possible person to you, be the best possible person. It makes no sense. This logic makes no sense. And all it do is further deteriorate our communities. Yo, we got to stop playing like this for the sake of trying to sound cool. You don't want to deal with a single mother, so you will smash her. You will even lie to her. You go through all it just to get some. You the clown. Because you could be somewhere starting your own family. You could be somewhere dealing with women who don't have children. And I hope y'all don't have children talking like that. Because truth be told, it takes 2 to tango. So we're going to have to start talking about accountability here. For every woman who got a child, there's a man who got a child. For every single mother, there's a single father. This is the problem with our community. That was very disturbing, man. Very embarrassing to hear that come from our brothers, man. And I've been feeling this way for a while, but I'm going to start addressing this because there's another side to this problem. We keep pointing our fingers at women, but man, listen to us, bruh. Peace.